What's up, boys and ghouls? It's another episode of Game Night. Welcome to Cinematic Nightmares. I am your host, Meka G, and it's Sharks on Film Game Night. Is everybody ready for this?
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely.
Tonight, I have some willing victims or participants, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to call them victims tonight. And I will starting with Dan. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. Let people know who you are. And what's your favorite shark movie?
Okay. All right. Perfect. Yes, my name is Dan Carter. I'm a frequent co-host on the Bark Night podcast with my good friend Pat Bark. He does all kinds of podcasts about movies and horror-related media. And yeah, my favorite shark movie, it's got to be Jaws, unfortunately. I know it's basic, but you can't really beat it.
Mo?
What to do, everybody? I am the King MOE 1/5 of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast, the baddest podcast in the land. I do not have a favorite shark movie, so I'm going to go Shark Tale, Whale Watch, where you get a whale of a watch.
I love it.
Hey, it's got sharks in it.
Technicality,
Nice.
let's have sharks in.
It does.
Okay, Josh from Real Talk.
I'm Josh, the host of Real Talk and all the subsidiaries that go along with that. My favorite shark movie would be Jaws, but I'm going to shout out to the Meg because I didn't hate it and it made me laugh a couple of times. So we'll give the Meg some love.
Nice. And the other Josh.
Other Josh. So my name's the other Josh. Nice to meet you guys. I'm a director / writer / actor, and my favorite shark movie is Jaws. Even though I haven't seen it since I was like 10 years old. So.
Yeah.
Interesting. Marcus.
Hello, good people. I am Marcus, Mr. One of One, the illustrious host and ringleader of the circus that we call Jack of All Talks. Man, favorite shark movie. Unfortunately, I'm going to be basic like everybody else. Jaws had me shook as a child. Like, I didn't want to get in the pool about Jaws. So I have to go Jaws. Close second, Sharknado, because it was just that bad.
Does Aquaman have sharks in it?
Yep.
I mean, there's a couple, but they're not the feature.
Oh, you know what? Don't worry about it.
I got
Finding Nemo has a shark, so that could be considered a shark movie.
Hey, technicality.
Technicality.
I mean,
But it's not about, you know what? Never mind. You know what? Nope. I'm not going to do that. We 0% chance we're doing this.
hey, Shark Tales, the word, it starts with
It's in the
word.
title.
It's in the title.
That works, but not Finding Nemo.
I mean, the shark's name is Bruce, so got to represent out here.
And which is a call out to Jaws. So you got to
Exactly.
It is a call out.
Fish are friends.
Fish are friends.
Not food. He didn't say the same thing about humans, though.
He wanted all the smoke with the humans.
Just
Wherever
for
you
everybody that is watching and viewing it right now on the live stream, please do not put answers in the chat or you will be fed to the sharks.
Deep Blue Sea, that was a good one. Sam be dying.
That is a good one.
Hashtag Sam be dying, because he dies in almost all his movies.
Reef is also a good shark movie as well.
Reef.
Yeah, that's a really good one. Very depressing.
Then why did y'all all say Jaws?
Because they're not as
I went
good
first, so.
as Jaws.
Jaws is the best one.
Because Jaws set the bar. Like I said, Jaws had people scared to get in pools.
Okay.
Ouch.
It's gonna be that kind of night.
Oh yeah.
You wanted the chaos. We here for the chaos.
I see. We are missing 2 people, actually 3, but 2 of them are running late right now, so we are waiting for them to pop in. Hopefully they haven't been devoured by the sharks yet. But we're going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into it. So I will go in order the order as the way that you introduce yourselves. The other two will take up the other two floaties. The game is going to go like this. I will ask you a question. You have 3 strikes. You get the 3rd strike, you're shark bait. And then you will be
Jam.
or
Shark
that might change because depending on how y'all do on these questions.
Shark bait.
First of all, we already know there's a 1913 Italy
Shark
greatest
movie,
film.
yeah.
Oh, it's not this time.
From Denmark.
Exactly. This
It's actually Paris, but whatever. All right, Dan.
this 1913 Denmark movie was sued for copyright infringement behind Jaws. Go.
It actually was a French movie, but whatever. This is too easy. What shark movie is known for its claustrophobic setting, focusing on a single surfer battling a great white shark?
What is The Shallows?
That is correct.
Well, is this Jeopardy rules?
What do you mean?
If you miss, you
What
can
is The Shallows? Do I
Yeah,
have to
I-
follow
Jeopardy,
question?
this is shark. This is shark.
No,
Week.
that's just like yesterday.
I was being safe.
It's not Jeopardy. It's
All right.
it's not Jeopardy.
We did that
Jeopardy is-
last time.
We did that last time. Mo. What is the name of the famous vessel that Quint tells the story about in Jaws? This is multiple choice. A, the USS Constitution. B, the USS Saratoga. C, the USS Enterprise. Or D, USS Indianapolis.
B, final answer.
That is incorrect.
Jam.
The answer is the USS Saratoga.
Oh,
I'm sorry. In Indianapolis, sorry.
okay.
Indianapolis.
The
Saratoga was
D.
wrong.
Yeah, the answer,
The answer was D.
The
That's what I was
I'm
thinking, Dre.
Dre?
Dre, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Welcome to the chaos.
Yo.
What's that?
Hashtag Sam be dying, Rashad. We here, baby.
Because he do. Because he do.
he be dying.
He be dying.
I can't. I cannot.
Hey,
He
Sam
does.
be
We
up out of
already
there,
know
boy.
it.
What's up,
All right.
everybody? Sorry I had to, the kids out of school. So, well, kids.
Con-
Kid.
I was gonna say kids. When?
Hey, chill out. Don't speak that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
All right, Josh, real. Because I gotta separate the two of you.
Yes.
In
Real.
Nightmare Shark, what unusual way does a shark attack its victims?
Dude, what unusual?
Are we
way.
guessing or we just?
No, it's on Josh.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, and it's not multiple choice. So lights
no.
with a lightsaber, or Freddy Krueger out in its dreams. I'm gonna go with whipping its tail. That's what I'm gonna
Final
go with.
answer?
Final answer. Whipped his tail.
Good answer. Good answer.
That is incorrect.
I thought so.
The answer is it hunts them in their dreams. You literally said it.
Oh my
You know what? That was
That's why I
gonna be
started
my answer
laughing
crazy
when
enough.
the name of the movie was Nightmare Shark. I was like,
That's where I went with trust your first instinct, people. It's not just a joke.
The other Josh.
Oh man.
What is the word Meg short for in the Meg franchise?
Megalodon.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Marcus,
yo.
what movie famously depicts 2 divers stranded and alone in the ocean becoming prey to sharks?
Man.
Open water.
That is correct. Rashad,
Rigged.
What's that? What's up?
in Santa Jaws,
Bruh.
how does the main character bring the shark to life? Is it A, a Christmas wish, B, a magical pen, or C, a ritual?
What was the first? What was the first answer?
A, a Christmas wish, B,
I'm gonna go.
a
I'm gonna
magical
go with A.
pen.
I'm just gonna go with A.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is incorrect. It is B, a magical pen.
That is insane.
That magical THC pen.
That is insane.
That's how I see
Circle
sharks.
it back.
Because why wouldn't you use a Christmas wish?
Right?
It's called.
It's Santa sharks. Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I watched the movie.
Okay, for sure.
Mo has
Dan.
resigned in protest.
What is the name of the research facility in Deep Blue Sea? Is it A, Atlantis, B, Aquatica, C, Antarctica, D, America?
B, I believe.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Must have just crashed.
Now I gotta move. What?
Yeah, Marcus got too.
Yeah.
The Sharks got to him, right?
You know what? Okay, I remember.
Hashtag
I
sharks.
remember what order y'all went.
Hashtag
remember what
Marcus
order.
be dying.
The shark bit my Wi-Fi cable.
Man, I think it got mine too.
Hold up. Now I gotta move people. God dang it.
Man.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's
Are
not
you
my fault.
sure?
I was
You sure
here
about
doing just fine. I didn't touch
It's
that.
not my fault. I didn't touch that either. It's not my fault. I'm just over here eating potato chips.
Is that the right order? Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
believe so.
We're good. We're back on.
Close enough.
Dan, that was the correct answer. B
Oh,
was the
sweet,
correct.
awesome. Okay, good. I completely guessed on that.
So was it Aquatica?
Aquatica,
It was
yeah.
Aquatica. Yes.
Research Station Aquatica. So the question was Deep Blue Sea.
Why I couldn't get that? Why I couldn't get that question? I know that movie. You know.
It gets better from here.
Uh,
You know, it's crazy. I watched a lot of shark movies. I've never watched the one you said. What is it again? Santa
Santa Jaws.
What is that?
It's a
Okay.
movie about a shark that swims around with a Santa hat on.
Because I don't watch. I don't watch
Yes,
a lot
you
of
do.
dumb shark movies. So hey,
Right.
I'm
is
adding
that
to
a
my
to be
list.
original?
The kid put me onto it. Apparently, it was a sci-fi movie at some point.
Oh,
That's too.
Oh,
that's
oh,
too,
wow.
that's
It's definitely
too sci-fi.
sci-fi. Definitely sci-fi.
Wild.
Mo.
Huh?
In The Black Demon, what terrifying creature does an oil man encounter on a I can't.
Dilapidated.
Thank you. Rig off the coast of Mexico.
That's
Can you repeat the question?
In The Black Demon, what terrifying creature does an oil man encounter on a rig off the coast of Mexico?
A shark. Really? No.
That's the
know
most
what?
proud I've ever
That's an
seen someone
educated
answer.
guess, man.
I will
Really?
give it to you. It's actually a giant shark, but whatever.
Oh, that's close enough.
I will give it to you.
I like it. I like it.
Josh Reel.
Yeah. All right.
Who wrote the novel that the movie Jaws is based on?
Oh, Peter Benchley.
That is correct.
Peter Benchley.
Man,
He
light
also
work.
plays the reporter in the movie.
You feel me?
I told you it gets better from here.
You didn't even let her get it out of the way. Hey, Peter bitch, you gonna
No, I was like, come on, just finish the sentence.
Mhm.
Come on, Alexa, finish the sentence.
Oh,
Just Alexa,
now we
Trebek.
cheating. The other Josh. Deepest bluest. My hat is like a shark's head.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
I'm not done. Which rapper stars in and also provides the theme song for Deep Blue Sea? Is it A, Busta Rhymes, B, Mos Def, C, Ice Cube, or D, LL Cool J?
Man.
I don't even know this.
Josh, I hate to play this card, but if you don't get it, we will have to have a meeting about your blackness.
Oh, we are engaging in fisticuffs.
I'm not saying we're revoking anything, because I hate to pull. We're gonna pull your black card, but there will be a review panel convened.
But the white guys know the answer.
That's the problem. That's why the review board will be convened to talk about this.
Can you repeat the answers again, or the options?
A, Buster Rhymes. B, Mos Def. C, Ice Cube. Or D, LL Cool J.
Ooh.
I feel like LL Cool J does a lot of soundtracks. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and go with him.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's the final answer.
That is correct. It was LL.
I mean, I feel like you should your car should be on hold for like a little bit. Hey, Busta Rhymes in that role probably would have been dope though. I ain't gonna.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd have signed up for
He
that.
would have punched the shark in the nose.
They would have changed that part.
Yeah. The Busta Rhymes trying to fight a shark with Timberlands on, I'm here for this.
And dreads.
Busta Rhymes with the dreads?
Yes.
Busta Rhymes from Shaft. Yeah.
Marcus, how many Jaws movies are there? And bonus, if you could name all 4.
Jaws.
How many?
Jaws 2. Jaws 3, which is also Jaws 3D, and then Jaws: The Revenge.
That is correct.
you gave him half the answer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Jaws.
How many Jaws movies are there? And extra credit if you can name all 4.
Yeah. My bad. Oh, that was my fault. My fault.
What is happening? What is happening right now?
That's my fault.
Like asking to name all the Sharknadoes. Yeah.
That's one of the questions.
What is happening?
Hey, you got it.
Rashad, complete the title of this 2009 asylum horror flick. Mega Shark versus A, Giant Octopus, B, Giant Clam, C, Giant Killer Whale, or D, Giant Squid.
Oh my God, I've seen this one. It's A or D. I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna say A.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah. I told you I'd have seen some crazy shark movies.
All that to be watching paying off. I got you.
Hey, chill.
After Jaws, Robert Shaw starred in another aquatic movie involving sharks in the 70s. What was it called?
This is me, right?
Yes, Dan.
USS Indianapolis.
Is that your final
That's
answer?
my final answer, yes.
Good answer.
That incorrect. It's
okay.
called The
What?
Deep.
This is an outrage.
He was in a movie in the 70s that involved sharks called The Deep.
The Deep? Okay. I don't know that one. All right.
Talk about typecasting.
Yeah.
Right.
King
We found a role
M.O.E.
that worked.
Which of these shark movies features sharks terrorizing patrons of a flooded supermarket? Is it A, Bait, B, Great White, C, Supermarket Shark, or D, Man Eater?
If you don't get this one, your black card's revoked.
Damn, it's not a black movie.
It's an Australian movie.
I mean, I can't help but to go with Supermarket
Me too, Mike.
Shark
I love this movie.
because why not? Supermarket Shark. Final answer.
That's incorrect. It's Bait.
Yeah.
It's Bait.
I clicked on it thinking it was a Jamie Foxx movie.
That's what I thought.
But it is a Jamie Foxx movie.
Yeah.
Same name. But I clicked on it thinking it was a Jamie Foxx movie. And I was like,
Right.
where's Jamie Foxx?
I like Bait.
I've seen both. So there you go.
And for those of you that are curious, The Deep was also written by Peter Benchley. Just
really
curious about that. Just throw that
Fun
out
fact.
there.
The more you know.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
He loves shark.
All right. Josh Real.
Yeah.
Who voices the character of King Shark in the Suicide Squad movie?
King Shark is a shark.
King Shark.
That was
Suicide Squad.
Man, the odds for ever be in your favor.
I know this one.
I don't know this one, so I'm just gonna go with Idris Elba because why not?
Yeah, at least.
Come on,
Is that
bro.
your final answer?
It had to be the black man.
Well,
No,
I
just
mean,
because
he's
I
in
want
the
to see
movie,
him in a superhero
but-
movie.
That's incorrect.
I thought
It's Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, see, Idris Elba would have
You
been
could-
way better.
He's in the
You
movie.
can tell by the chewing.
Yeah,
of
I
the-
knew
of
he.
the
That,
talking.
I went for him because he's the only person I could remember in the movie that wasn't Margot Robbie.
Yeah, you couldn't see John Cena, so
We have another
Understood.
victim joining
Thank
us.
you, Dre. Hingle McCringleberry was the correct answer.
Ingle
Oh, wait. Mo. What?
interesting.
How did he do that?
I think he got his wires crossed.
Okay.
He using dial up.
He's back.
You saw my hands that time. I didn't touch it. Nothing.
We're using dial up, boy.
Now I gotta fix stuff.
That man got that cricket Wi-Fi.
Listen, at this point, I feel the same way.
I don't know what the question was, but whoever said Hingle
I ain't
McCrickleberry, you got my vote.
I didn't think me up, but
Dre.
it's-
That
Like
was Dre
Dre.
in the chat. Dre did it.
The other Joshua. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What type of shark is featured in Deep Blue Sea? Is it A, tiger shark, B, whale shark, C, great white shark, or D, mako shark?
I don't know. Is it? I'm just gonna go with. Okay, I think Great White's too basic. Can you name them again?
Your black card ain't online. You get
Tiger shark, whale shark, great white shark, mako shark.
I've never heard of a whale shark before. I'll just go with D. I don't know which one that one is. I'll just go. That's the final answer.
That is correct.
I thought it was a tiger shark in there too.
That's what I was thinking.
Genetically modified mako shark.
Mako sharks.
Yeah, they're
First
makos.
of all, genetically modifying a mako shark is insane.
I didn't know
Because why would you modify the fastest shark in the ocean?
Right.
That's true.
what is
They were
a
trying to
mako-
cure Alzheimer's.
They were trying to unalive themselves.
I was gonna say that, but it had to be an answer later.
What?
Mako sharks are great whites like angry little cousin.
Okay, the tiger shark was the one that he caught in the beginning. That attacked the boat.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one they were feeding to the Mako shark.
That's tough.
The bigger shark. Yeah, that's crazy.
You ready, Marcus? Oh, did we lose Marcus?
Uh-oh. He's still there on my screen.
He's kind of there.
Okay. What Rotten Tomato
there's
score did the first Sharknado movie have?
Weird lag going on.
Uh-oh.
What was the Rotten Tomato score of the first Sharknado movie?
Yes. A, 74%, B, 0%, C, 61%, or D, 36%.
I'll go with 0,
No,
because I just remember everybody saying it was so
I wish
horrible.
it
But everybody
was.
went to go watch it.
I wish it
You said
was.
0%? That's
Who knows
incorrect.
what he said?
I wish
Was
it
it
was
36?
0%. No.
Was
Like
it 36?
75.
It was like 75.
It was 70 something, bro.
It was 74%.
What?
Yeah.
By the bro. Yeah.
By critics.
It was
like
70.
What did
audiences
it
hated
get
it.
on IMDb?
By critics.
Critics
By
agreed.
critics.
Yeah, audiences gave it like a 33% or something stupid.
Yes, it was 74%.
Jeez, insane, bro.
Pecos
Rashad.
Keith was different.
What's that?
How many people were killed by the shark in the movie Jaws? Bonus if you can name all of them.
Ooh. All right, so Leonard. Let's see. 1, 2,
It's a mighty game.
3.
it's just me and Marcus. We're the only ones affected.
Okay. So it's the girl at the beginning. Little boy. Oh God, it's either 4 or 5. Give me 5. Final answer.
Do you want to name them all?
I can't name them all. I know it was a girl. It was a little boy. It was one of the kids from the boat. It was the captain, and it was one. I can't. I can't think of.
You got 5 correct. That is correct. The
Okay.
answers is Chrissy, Alex Kittner, the man in the lagoon, Ben Garner, and then Quinn.
Gotcha.
I had Ben
That's the
Stringer.
one-
I think that's every movie.
I
Ben
think I was
Garner
missing
is the guy that they find. They find his head in the boat.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the one I
scared.
was missing.
All right, Dan.
Yes.
What is the name of the movie that features shark attacks that occurred during a storm with sharks falling out of the sky?
Is that Sharknado? Is it that simple?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Sharknado.
That is correct.
Okay, thank God. I was like, is that a different one? I
Answer
don't know.
any of the Sharknado movies, I guess.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Mo.
Huh?
Batman uses this to fight off an exploding shark in 1966 Batman the movie.
Who was this? Adam West?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
And he just happens to have it on his tool belt ready to go.
Bro, if you don't get this, you're gonna slap yourself if you don't get it. It's one of the easiest things.
Take a breath. You got this.
Adam West?
Yeah, Adam West.
Mr. West.
Just think of the dumbest thing you could have.
What is a pork chop?
Okay, so let me ask you this. So I know for the record, Batman knows like 126 styles of martial arts. How many of them did he know in 1967?
None of them.
Dude,
30?
That's a lie. I don't know.
just name the item that he used.
Off of his utility belt.
Yes.
A flashlight?
Brother.
Make sure y'all smash the like button.
Smash it like
I'm
it's
afraid to ask if that's your final answer.
What is a Hawaiian sweet roll? Golly, boy.
Dre, log off.
It's the only language It's the only language he speaks. Hawaiian.
What you got, bro?
A knife. Final answer, a knife. It's a knife.
Brother,
That is
nice-
incorrect. The
He
answer
woke
was shark repellent bat.
he had shark repellent, bro.
Bat spray on him.
Yeah, an aerosol can of shark repellent.
So it doubles for sharks and bats?
No, he's
No,
the
it
bat.
was called bat
He's the-
spray. You just
Yeah,
shark repellent bat spray.
because everything's bat.
Yes.
You know, batarang.
Batarangs, Bat boat, Batmobile.
I started
Everything.
to say Batarang too. That's crazy.
Yeah, the shark was hanging onto his leg, and he used the spray to get the shark off.
Yep.
Where my
As
leg
he's
was-
climbing up back to the bat wing
Yeah.
or whatever they
Yes.
call the helicopter.
And his leg was fine too.
Nothing was
no,
wrong.
no teeth.
Nothing was wrong.
No teeth
He
marks.
got
Like
He
no
got
no
bit.
teeth marks.
and nothing was wrong.
Nothing.
Nothing.
In a leotard.
Ah,
Yeah.
In a
Josh.
onesie.
Yeah.
In the movie Shark Night 3D, what was the reason the human villains put sharks in the lake? Was it A, to study their behavior for scientific research? B, to film and stream people being killed by sharks for profit? C, to create a safe swimming environment for local residents? Or D, to use them as a way to clear out the lake for development?
I'm just gonna go because I really want it to be B. Final answer. B as in boy. Yeah, I want them
That-
filming people dying and showing me on the internet.
That is correct.
Yeah. All right.
The human villains in Shark Night were filming people being eaten by sharks because they were inspired by Shark Week.
I love it. That's great.
B for Bumbleclad. Yes. Yes.
The other Josh. What is the name of the 2017 movie where two sisters vacationing in Mexico are trapped in a shark cage at the bottom of the ocean?
Is this multiple choice or no?
No, sir.
This is all you. And this movie has a sequel.
Did this movie come out in theaters?
Yes.
This one did.
2017.
The second one with
Yes.
Jamie Foxx's daughter did.
Bait 2.
Might as well
Attack
have
of the
been.
Hawaiian Roll.
I'm just gonna go with. I don't even know. Trap below. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it.
Oh.
Child support is crazy.
Dre, if you don't stop.
Well, that's the reason you say yes to the movie, because you got to pay your child support. That's why you start in it.
What was your final answer, Josh?
Yeah, I'm just going with trap below. That's the final answer.
So close, but not close enough. 47 meters down.
I knew it was something that.
Was that the one with the
Just
blind
don't watch
shark?
this.
No, that's
don't watch
the
second
sequel. That's the sequel.
Don't
The
watch
sequel had the
second.
blind shark.
The
Got it.
sequel had the blind sharks. Yes.
Yeah.
Blind sharks.
48 meters down.
Mm-hmm. You had to go a little
Right.
further.
Because apparently Alexa worked on the water when it was, don't worry about it.
Hey.
You know, man.
Wasn't that on Terra? Wasn't that on Terra? Yeah, it was.
Yep.
We don't even
We
talk about it.
reviewed that. We reviewed that. Yes, sir.
Marcus.
There you go.
In Jaws the Revenge, what's the reason given for the shark's ability to follow the Brody family to the Bahamas? Is it A?
He wanted all
Wait.
the smoke. He wanted all
I
the
got
smoke.
multiple. It's multiple choice.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
A, psychic connection. B, blood. Or C, it's a shark. They swim everywhere.
Well, I think I'm going to go with A only because unless you're talking about like bloodlines, that's a very vague answer for B. Or if you're talking about actual blood in the water. So I don't know what that's about. Well, you know what? I'll say B because he was trying to kill off that whole bloodline. Eye for an eye.
Jaws 3D, the biblical revenge.
Exactly.
They killed my father, son.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, it's a vague choice, but that's an answer. It's the only It's the only right answer. He wanted all the smoke.
He did.
He wanted that species of shark wanted all the smoke with that family. So they killed his uncle and his mama. And he was like, you know what? Then you locked up my cousin. So now I got to come see you about something.
That's incorrect.
Back in blood.
It's A.
They have no other reason to make.
First of all, I want to talk to a judge because those three answers
are stupid. But listen,
it's A.
I said I want to talk to a judge.
But how is it a psychic connection?
Can I get a ruling?
It's A.
How is it a psychic connection?
It was suggested that the shark had it was suggested that the shark had a psychic connection to the family, allowing it to track them.
I think Mario and people said that.
That's not the original shark.
When you first found it out, you was like, huh?
And then you had that reaction for 30 years afterwards.
But that's not the same shark. So why would he?
It's not the same shark. So how is it a psychic connection?
Hey man, just let it go because we had to. Yeah,
man.
You don't have to understand it; just have to accept it.
Period.
I'm officially playing this under protest.
It's like Fast and the Furious 5 through 10. You know, it's just...
see. Well, I give you that, but no.
Just say it.
Rashad,
what's up?
How many Sharknado films have been released?
God.
Bonus if you can name them.
Ain't no way in hell. Give me 7. Final answer. I ain't even about to guess no more.
There's 6 of them.
Oh, there's 6.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
Hey, that's cool. I'm good.
Right, what are they called though?
Sharknado.
Sharknado
And then the sequels. The second one, Oh Hell No. The fourth Awakening. The Fourth Awakens. I said what I said. The Fourth Awakens, Global Swarming, and finally the last Sharknado. It's About Time.
Hey, man,
Sharknado versus Gordon Ramsay.
It's about time.
Sharknado versus King Kong. Then there was
you know what, Mike? The documentary does count.
Sharknado versus Gordon Ramsay.
Then Rashad gets it. That's a win.
So I will give you that, Rashad. There is a documentary.
And the subtitle.
Trash, though. There's 7 of them.
Wait,
that is
wait,
trash.
there's a
There's 7 of
now
them.
now we can go to the judges.
Nobody in the chat was like, hey, it's not a psychic connection.
What do you mean? Popcorn in your beard. They had beef.
I'm just going off what the director said.
Hold on. What did you say the third one name was?
Hold on. Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Hey man, hey.
Oh hell no, indeed.
That's what I said after the first one. But...
Oh hell no. Dan.
Yes.
What is the name of the marine park where Jaws 3D takes place?
SeaWorld.
That is.
It was the psychic phenomenon.
I almost said Marineland, but corrected myself.
Marcus, I'm gonna fight you. Mo.
Oh God.
What is the ow? What is the name of the fictional I can't say it.
Fictional.
If you can't say it, I can't answer it.
Shut up. The fictional.
We can get this. If you had a same connection, we can say this, but you don't.
Shut up. What is the name of the town where Jaws is set?
Psychicville.
Hold on to your butts.
Because Sam be dying. The name of the city or the name of the ocean?
The town.
The town.
No.
Not the city, the town.
Where everybody wears Air Force
One.
Ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
The shark was wearing black Air Forces.
It did have black Air Force energy.
And nothing else
Right.
was it so hot in here.
Lake Lanier, final answer.
Lake Lanier.
Hey, I believe it.
I like it.
It was Amity Island.
Amity Island.
You didn't say island. You said city. I mean town.
That's the name of the town.
That's crazy. Where are my keys?
You know, like Rhode Island.
Sharktown, USA.
Josh, for real.
Yeah.
Which film used real shark footage to add a sense of realism to the sharks? Was it A, The Reef, B, Sharknado, D, Jaws, C, The Meg, D, Jaws?
Because we know which one it is.
I know what 3 it is.
I'm back and forth. There's nothing real in Sharknado. Jaws didn't have enough shark. I'm A, The Reef.
That is correct.
Final answer.
Yeah.
I was about to say the other 3 just don't make sense.
Way to use your psychic abilities, Josh. Way to go.
Hey, I call it my beef.
I wish I had that one.
Jeez.
I can't. The other Josh. What is the infamous line spoken by Chief Brody when he sees the shark pull up on him for the first time?
Oh man.
Oh my mama.
One time at band camp.
I don't even know. I know it's kind of. I have it in my head, but I don't think that's right. Oh man. Okay. Can I phone a friend?
It's a nuck if you buck.
Oh.
I can't phone a friend. Houston,
No.
we have a problem.
Is that your final answer?
No. Yeah. Houston, we have a problem. That's my final answer. Houston, we have a problem.
That's incorrect. The answer is you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Shirt.
You're gonna need a big.
Yes, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Uh-oh.
Which, hey, Marcus, which let's pause for a minute. So the winner actually gets this shirt, and at the bottom of it, it says you're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh, perfect.
So
We get
you
your
will
shirt.
get one of these shirts that
can't
says
do
that
that.
on it, and actually,
Get the shirt off of her. Bite.
I can't fit that.
Me neither. But you can put it in the
you
I
might
can
be.
put it on the wall.
she go sign it. She go autograph it.
All right, that's a bit.
You literally got a spot right there where you can put it.
Yeah, Marcus jumped off again.
Yeah.
Feds got him.
Okay.
He
I was
really
over
doesn't want to win that shirt.
Jaws
He
got him.
pissed and bounced.
Jaws done came and got him for that bloodline, cut.
I can't.
First of all, the feds ain't coming for me. If the feds is coming for anybody, they coming for Ken. He gonna get
That's
busted on
facts.
your
Hey,
shirt.
yo.
That is facts.
That's.
Are we
so
supposed to be
wild.
keeping track of our own scores, or how?
Yes.
Straight.
Keep track of your own score.
You ain't even tell me that, cuz.
I thought
Now
were-
you do. Now you know. You better think.
Okay,
First of all, I'm playing this under protest because I want a
It
different.
was all about the blood.
And down.
It was the blood.
Okay. Also, hold on. Let me
Dan, have
grab
you missed the
one of-
Yes.
question?
Nope. He missed.
Yep,
it.
I got that Robert Shaw one wrong.
Everybody will also get a Matt Hooper Funko Pop.
For sure.
You will also get a
I don't know about
Quint
everybody.
Funko Pop. I mean, the winner.
For sure.
The winner will get the pops. You will also get this Amity Island keychain that has the blonde on it from the billboard. You will also get a Blu-ray of Jaws. And you
Need
will
that for
also
my
get a
MySpace collection.
NECA of Quint. That will go to the winner. Make sure y'all keep track of your points, because I have not.
I need
My
that for
bad.
my MySpace collection.
Glad we-
Don't cheat, because I'm keeping track.
Daddy.
You just say you weren't.
Just about to cheat.
I am. Don't worry. I know.
Just
I
about to
be
cheat.
knowing.
Yeah, I
I'm winning
can't
right now.
be doing it.
Josh just answered that, so it's on Marcus. This movie features a great white shark that swims through corn stalks in Kentucky, leading to mysterious deaths in the cornfields.
The fuck?
Oh Lord, have a cheese.
The fuck?
The sci-fi switch.
The fuck is this?
Come on, you know you've watched it. Don't play.
As Mika knows, and as Mo and Rashad also know, I have a strong Tubi ban at my house.
He does. He does.
There shall not be. Tubi shall not. Chance. Ever. That's actually a very good answer. What is the Shark of the Corn, the Revenge?
That is correct.
That boy's good.
Let's go.
Basically, right. It's
It was
Stephen
Sharks of the
King's
Corn.
Sharks of the Corn. Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's literally called
Yeah.
Sharks of the Corn.
That's what you call karma for being robbed earlier. We good.
Dang. That's good, man.
God damn, that
Well,
He's
boy-
in my
gonna eat
head,
on
boy,
that
I
after
couldn't
a month.
I
That boy's
couldn't
good.
think of nothing.
That boy good. That boy talented.
Rashad.
It's my psychic abilities.
Oh, no. No, I'm not. Rashad. What country does Blake Lively shark? What country does the Blake Lively movie shark movie take place? Is it A, Australia, B, South Africa, C, Mexico, or D, Jamaica?
Good luck, mate.
It's definitely not Australia. It's not Jamaica. What were the other two?
South Africa and Mexico.
Zimbabwe.
First of all, definitely not in the south of Africa. South Africa was a different movie. On the Plantation is crazy. I believe it's Mexico because the person she was trying to contact didn't speak English.
Final answer? That is correct. It was Mexico.
Right. Shark.
Y'all are keeping y'all own score, right?
Man, listen.
Check this out.
I
Not
think I've
ever.
only got one answer right. This whole
I'm
time.
here for the spirit.
I mean, I know who's winning right now.
I know I've missed one.
Spirit. I
This
missed
one.
I've missed two.
I've missed one and was robbed of one, but we did.
And he answered one right accidentally.
No, my psychic abilities, my
Say what I
psychic
said.
phenomenal powers.
I said what I said.
Sharks on the Plantation is crazy. I'm writing that book next.
Do it.
You and Tyler Perry.
You know,
Wow. Dan,
Yes.
in Under Paris, what major
let me
event
write-
is
let me
about
write
to
that
take
down.
place when sharks start lurking in the river?
Olympics.
Which event?
Oh, triathlon.
See, you ain't say that. You ain't say that. You ain't say
I
that.
said major event.
The Olympics is the major.
The
event.
the Olympics is the
I said
major
what I
event.
said. I said what I said. Dan, is that your final
She
answer?
That's my
is-
final answer. Yeah.
That is correct.
All right.
Mo.
Dishonor on your cow.
Okay. Dishonor this question. How many Academy Awards did Jaws win?
Oh.
Was it A, 5, B, 3, or C, 2, or D, 1?
Josh, I saw your brain spaz because we've answered this question 3 times. Yeah.
Repeat the answers.
A, 5, B, 3, C, 2, D, 1.
D1 like Division 1. I'm gonna go 3.
Yeah.
It's D1.
D1.
Final answer?
All American.
That is correct. Best
Tight shit.
filming, best film editing, best original score, and best sound.
Tight shit.
hey, don't nobody trying to take my Sharks on the Plantation book.
That's Rashad's IP. Don't even touch it.
They came to free the slaves.
Exactly.
You know what?
Out of Louisiana.
Nope.
In the Delta.
I'm writing this. I just want you to know.
Do
this.
it.
I'm writing this book.
These sharks supposed to got hands and feet.
Nah. The slaves
Put
pushing
Jabberjaw
in the
on the
ocean.
cover?
Not this shit.
Speaking of hands and feet,
Oh Lord.
Josh,
Yeah.
before Sharknado, the Sci-Fi Channel produced this low-budget film about a genetically engineered half shark, half eight-limbed creature.
The tarantula shark.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. It's half shark, half tarantula.
That's correct.
I was actually like, yo, he got it.
The answer is sharktopus.
Sharktopus. I thought you said land creature. My bad.
Half-limbed creature.
I thought you said land, so that's my all right. Yeah, sharktopus.
That's my accent.
I still wouldn't have got it.
Sharktopus.
It was a shark pit bull.
Shark pit.
The other Josh. Taking place 30 years in the future in the year 2015, the film Back to the Future 2 features a scene with an advertisement for what sequel to Jaws?
That's crazy.
That is. Oh my god. Do I get it?
I haven't heard of it.
Is this multiple choice?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me think. Oh God. I'm trying to watch the movie in my head. I've seen that movie so many times because of my sister. She loves Back to the Future. Jaws.
2.
You said 2?
It's Back to the Future 2.
I know, my bad. She loves the film franchise. That's what I mean. Jaws 19. Jaws 9. Is he a 19?
19. What?
Is he a 19 or 20?
Is Dre playing? What is going on?
I'm gonna go with 19. That's my final answer.
That is correct.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay.
And it was directed by Max Spielberg.
Yeah.
I almost said 20. I mean, I did say 20, but okay, sweet. I'm glad I got that one right.
Nice. Yeah.
Hi, Marcus. What movie is about a group of college friends who go to a lake house for a weekend getaway but discover that the lake is infested with sharks?
Shark Night.
That is correct.
That shit.
Rashad, in The Reef, what happens that forces the characters to go swim for help in shark-infested waters? Is it A, their boat hits a reef and capsizes, B, a shark knocks their boat over, C, they jump to go swimming and accidentally leave the ladder up?
C.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Their boat hits a reef and it capsizes. You're thinking open water.
My bad. Yeah.
2. Oh, open water 3. Sorry.
Yeah, my bad.
Dan.
Yes.
What 2010 creature feature features a sand-dwelling shark that could swim through solid ground due to human DNA?
What in the?
Did we review this?
No.
No.
And we never will.
I got to think of the movie that I'm thinking of, man.
Let's go with Sand Shark.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct.
Shark.
Is it right?
Sand shark.
Okay. So Rashad, real quick, what movie was that we reviewed where Buddy was stuck in the barrel?
It was called Sand.
The sand.
And it wasn't we. It was y'all two. I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, that's
That was my birthday.
All right, y'all, we almost done. Hi, Vo.
The sand.
What is the profession of Matt Hooper in Jaws? Is he A, an oceanographer, B, a cinematographer, or C, marine biologist?
He's a cinematographer.
Is that your final answer?
I think so.
I don't know what to do.
Is that your final answer?
Why are we whispering?
Because I can. It's my show. That is incorrect. He actually was an oceanographer.
I got the ographer part right.
You did. You got half right. Half
He
point.
was a geographer.
Almost does.
He was a geographer.
You know who also was an oceanographer? Meka, have you seen the new what was that?
I know where you're going with this.
Don't do it.
I know where you're going with
what's the newest shark movie?
Might be an answer.
God, never mind. We'll talk
It's
about
not.
it.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The other Josh. I mean, not the other Josh. Josh for real. Josh for
Don't worry
real.
about it.
What movie was based on a true story focusing on a surfer's return to competitive surfing after a shark attack?
Oh, he's got one arm. I'm gonna get there. Hold on.
This is crazy.
Oh, what is
No
her name?
answers in the chat, please.
There's a chat.
I can't even see
There's a
this.
chat.
Got a full screen. Too.
What?
Soul Surfer.
There's a chat.
Soul Surfer.
Is that your final answer?
Yes. Final
That is
answer.
correct.
Soul Surfer.
That is correct. The other Josh.
Yeah.
In the Meg 2,
Oh,
The
God.
Trench,
Golly,
what unexpected creature joins the prehistoric shark threat?
God,
Do I not get like multiple choice again? I fell asleep during this one.
we all did.
It was
Yeah,
in the beginning
nobody
of the
liked this
movie.
It's bad.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was
Yeah.
bad. It was very bad.
Was
I'll give
it?
you. I'll give you a hint. It's Jason Statham.
Jason Statham was there. Is what I'm trying to say.
You never expect Jason Statham. He just shows up.
Gonna punch that shark.
Was it like a reptile type of?
It was a
thing?
working man.
It was. I thought it was the bee. Wasn't it a beekeeper?
Beekeeper? I thought, yeah.
A librarian? No,
Transporter?
Jesus, yeah.
Whatever it was.
turning
It was
into
the
chaos.
adrenaline junkie from Crank.
What
Oh my god.
wasn't it like a reptile type of monster?
It was Vin
I don't
Diesel in
know.
a tight white shirt.
I don't.
That never gets dirty.
Yes. That only talks about family.
There.
Indestructible Chevy.
I know there was a giant. I know there was a giant octopus. I know that because my mom told me about it when I fell asleep after I woke up. I know that one. That has to be it. That's my final answer. There
That
was
is
a giant.
correct. It was a giant octopus.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You better than me, boy. I forgot everything about that movie.
I fell asleep. Only reason. That's the only reason
Nope.
I know the
I
answer.
remember the dog. I remember a little tiny dog. That's about it.
Oh, Pippet.
Yeah, from the only one come from one. Yeah.
Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
What is the strange material that the sharks in Dam Sharks use to build dams? Is it A, seaweed, B, human bodies, or C, sea lions?
Impressive.
What?
I'll go with human bodies. B. Final answer.
That is correct.
Sound about right.
You can watch Damn Sharks on Tubi right now.
Damn.
Yeah,
Not in this
Marcus.
house, you can't.
Final question.
Not on my Wi-Fi.
So to be offer you the bag, you gonna be like, nah.
My morals and principles are not for sale, Mo.
Hey, you can star in
Damn Shark too.
No, in Shark Plantation. That's what I'm making.
Yeah, that's what's bringing him back to Tubi. Is
So
when Shark
Rashad,
Plantation
write the
gets
book
premiered.
first, and then when you get the movie offer,
y'all look out for the book because it's coming. I'm trying to tell you.
I can't.
I'm motivated.
Last question.
What's up?
Which of the following is a real shark movie? Is it A, Swamp Shark,
Here we go.
B, Sharkquake, C, Night of the Fins, D, Dead Tide, Shark Rising?
Listen, all of them can be that like a real
There can
shark.
be only one.
You said which one?
Highlander,
is a
the
real
shark
shark
movie?
movie?
Yeah, which one is a real shark movie?
Which one is a real and which the other ones are fake? Name them off again, please.
A, Swamp Shark, B, Sharkquake, C, Night of the Fins, D, Dead Tide, Shark Rising.
I feel like I've heard like Shark Tide. Ain't that the one with Halle Berry? No. Man, give me Sharkquake. Call it a day. Final
That's
answer.
your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is incorrect. The answer was Swamp Shark. You can also
Nice.
watch that one on Tubi as well.
What was the one with Halle Berry?
Dark Tide, I believe.
Dark Tide. Okay, that's what it was.
See, threw you
Gotcha.
off. And that's the game.
Woo.
Okay. I don't have any music. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just want to throw that out there. Dan,
Yes.
how many did you
It's our
get?
winner.
I got one wrong.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah.
Won because I
Dan
got
won.
2.
Yeah, I got 3.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Clap it. Y'all ain't gonna clap for him? That's a
Oh.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Sorry. We're better than that.
Dan, you
Nah,
already know what
no,
you
I'm not.
won.
Yeah, it's pretty
At
sweet.
least we're not like Samuel L. Jackson.
Marcus is still in protest.
That's fair.
At least we're not like
I almost
Samuel
fed
L.
into the
Jackson who lost an arm. in the body.
I will also be sending you as well a Cinematic Nightmares cup to go along with the pack as well too. I just didn't have it sitting next to me whenever
Awesome.
I was talking about it. So you will get a Cinematic Nightmares cup. You will get you might possibly get a Cinematic Nightmares t-shirt if they get here in time. And yeah, and then everything else that I showed.
Awesome.
That's what's up, man.
Nice.
I want to thank each and every single one of you
Absolutely.
crazy people for coming on to game night and making Shark Night fun. I really
sure.
So
appreciate
Rashad
it.
rolling in last minute, saving us.
Yes, thank you.
Hey man, you know, I listen. I love shark movies. I think Mika knows that too. Yeah, I have an unhealthy relationship with sharks.
We seen Swamp Shark. Let's talk about it.
So I don't. Okay, so that's probably one I have seen. I just don't remember it. Like I've seen so many shark movies, they're kind of twisted up because Netflix has like random shark movies. Tubi has random shark movies.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Channel just used to show stuff just crazy, like just randomly. And there used to be like this time where you just get on. It used to be before they switched to Fandango. I forgot what it used to be called.
Voodoo, I think.
Voodoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they just used to have like random movies that were like the off versions of stuff. So like I've watched some weird shark movies, man.
Oh yes, y'all need to watch this one. Hold on, let me show y'all what it is.
Sharks is crazy.
Excuse me.
Go watch that one. Go watch that one.
Shark.
Go watch that one.
Shark assist.
Sharkland.
Shark.
Okay.
Sharkalanche. It's sharks in an avalanche. That's what we
Sharkalanche
need.
is wild. Meka, did you watch what's the movie?
Dangerous.
No,
Not yet.
It's a new shark movie that just came out.
Dangerous Animals.
No, not that one. It was another one. It was with it was with what's my man from Jaws?
Into the Deep.
Into the Deep, yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's it has what's my man in it that played the scientist? I mean the biologist.
Richard Dreyfuss?
Richard
Dreyfuss. Yes, Richard Dreyfuss. So he's in there, right? There is there is a point where you talk about the marine biologist, and like one of the girls just kept saying she's a marine biologist. I know sharks, and I'm just like, but that don't got nothing to do with sharks. Like that's not why they call you a marine biologist. You know,
Do your research before you make movies. Do your research.
That's not what that says.
And you would think with having Richard Dreyfuss in the movie, like
they'd have an idea.
Yeah, no, he just plays his old marine biologist. Yeah, it's if you haven't seen it.
With that being said, I would like for each of you to tell people where they can find you, social media, plug, shows, whatever you're on. This is your chance to get it out, get it to the people. Dan, we will start with you.
Right. So yeah, I'm on the Bark Night podcast frequently. We're going to do a couple more episodes and take a summer break, but that's where I'll be appearing. I have my own Instagram, just my name, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. Mo?
Popcorn in Your Beer podcast every Tuesday and Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am often a guest on a pod called Ain't No Book to This Shit every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Vault with Chase and Duke every Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully I you know what I'm saying, I can post up over here on Cinematic Nightmares with the First Lady Meka G. I am the King MOE on Instagram. My link tree will send you to everything else I got going on.
Nice. The Josh for real.
Yeah. I'm at Real Talk on just about all the social medias, except for X or Twitter or whatever the hell you call it. I rarely post over there anymore. But at Real Talk, and then my podcast, Real Talk Horror, and Real Talk Grim. It's just me talking about nerdy stuff like movies and fairy tales. So check it out wherever you listen to podcasts. I'll also put it in the chat just for fun. That's me.
The other Josh.
Yes, you can find me at theotherjosh@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram at Joshua R. Bruce. I also have a horror movie out that I produced and starred in that came out 2 years ago. It's called Cayman. It's on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to be starting the marketing campaign for my new horror movie that I'm going to be shooting hopefully next year. It's going to happen next year. We're going to shoot next year, and I'm going to be starting that. No, I wish. It's going to be called The Black Knights. So I'm super excited for that project as well. So look for that on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook here soon.
Nice. Marcus?
Yeah, obviously, Marcus, you can catch me over on All Talks Media on IG. We have the Jack of All Talks. We'll be shooting a new episode, hopefully before everybody runs away for vacation for debauchery. You can also catch me at the Supreme Court protesting this fucking outcome of this game night.
Taking it all the way to the top.
I don't, you don't mess with the middleman. Outside of that, that's where you can catch me.
Hey, debauchery, holler at your boy.
And Rashad.
You can also find me at Josh. No, you can't. Let's see. I am. Oh, I got a lot going So I am one of 5 for the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast, where we do movie reviews, game nights. We will be restarting Terrible Movie Tuesdays, so I'm excited about that. Not really.
Sure.
I got tons of shark movies that you can review.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, we just talked about a bunch of them. But yeah, so I got that going on. Popcorn in Your Beer podcast on pretty much everything. The Rashad experience on everything else. I did just drop a vampire book for my birthday. It is on Amazon. It is called Fallen Roses. So yeah, I'm already on part 2 for that. About 350 pages in of 700 for that one. So that one's coming out hopefully this year as well. I am going to be working on plantation sharks because I'm going to do that. So that's going to happen. I'm gonna do that in some kind of way, shape, form, and fashion. I don't even care.
I'm gonna need a signed copy of that.
Okay, gotcha. It's definitely going to be a probably a comedy. I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe a thriller. Never know. Could be putting some serious stuff in there, but yeah. All things movies and entertainment. Yeah.
Nice. Just everybody getting ate by the sharks. That's wild.
I survived.
All right. You already know where you can find me. I'm on Instagram, Cinematic Nightmares Podcast, on everything. Threads, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button so you don't ever miss another nightmare. And be mindful of where you swim this summer, whether it's the lake, the swamp, or sand, or the ocean.
Cornfields, yeah.
And don't go into
cornfields. Don't go to the plantations.
Next summer, stay out of the plantations.
That part.
That's when you thought he was safe. Go back to the plantation.
Rashad, remind me one more time. What's the name of your book? You dropped the vampire book?
Fallen Roses.
Fallen Roses. Thank you, sir.
Make sure you follow everybody. Everybody's information will be in the description box of this video. And again, be safe this summer. Watch where you step in the ocean. Yeah. And until next time, boys and ghouls.
Stay off the plantation.